Good evening. My name is Michaela LaRue Birch, and I am here to talk about Instagram, specifically how it affects our lives. If you were to ask a teenager, how much time do you spend on Instagram, they would be able to answer you with something like a lot or 7 hours a week. However, if you were to ask them, how does Instagram affect you, that's a much harder question to answer. How are we supposed to analyze how something has changed our lives if it feels like such a big part of our lives already? Well, we can get a hint from a study by the Royal Society for Public Health. 91% of 16 to 24-year-olds use the internet for social networking, and anxiety and depression have increased by 70% in the past 25 years. Though this may sound correlative, I can attest from personal experience that Instagram has negatively affected my mental health. Many people, especially young girls, compare their bodies and their life experiences to those they follow on Instagram. Despite the existence of Facetune and the general knowledge that Instagram users Photoshop their Instagram photos, we still compare our appearances to theirs. It is possible, and it is necessary to disconnect from Instagram and to be able to focus on our own abilities instead of constantly viewing others and constantly scrolling through their accounts to internalize negative comparisons. According to the Macquarie University in Sydney, Australia, spending more time on Instagram was associated with greater self-objectification by women, and this relationship was mediated by the extent to which women accepted the beauty ideal. This is a testament to the fact that young women's standards of themselves are shaped by Instagram, specifically by Instagram models and Instagram influencers. If we view someone who is the natural beauty standard, we think to ourselves not, this person looks like this and they're beautiful, I look different and I am beautiful. We automatically think, I don't look like that, therefore I am not enough. So, this is how it definitely affects young women, and I can definitely attest to this, as I was a pageant title holder in 2017. I had to use Instagram to promote my service platform, Blankets for Young Scholars. However, I strayed off topic with the Instagram account as I was looking at other people's accounts and seeing them use it for workouts and for fitness, which is very good and very important. However, I thought to myself, if they're working on their fitness, I must also work on my fitness. So I did this. I did this for the swimsuit competition. I saw that, however, I couldn't reach the certain muscle mass that they had, and therefore I deemed myself not capable and not able to compete against them. This drastically lowered my self-esteem, and generally I was unhappy with the activities I was able to do, and I constantly doctored my images on Instagram. I defined myself by what I looked like rather than what I could do. This is how Instagram can suck the enjoyment out of one's everyday activities, such as working, going roller skating in my instance, and enjoying time with others around us. We are so ingrained in the idea that we must appear a certain way to others online in order to be valued, that we no longer value what we can do and what is important and beautiful about us. If this is such a cyclical nature, such an unbreakable cycle, well, how do we break it? I was able to disconnect from Instagram over the past several months, and I found that I do indeed enjoy activities that I used to, and I no longer have to constantly look at myself and think, okay, will this look good on an Instagram post? Because it really doesn't matter. And you come to know that when you break off from Instagram for a little bit. Taking a very long hiatus from Instagram gave me the opportunity to focus not only on others' life, but also on mine. In this day and age, we feel obligated to remain relevant and within view of others almost always. Many activities and trips feel illegitimate if we don't post them online. However, if we remove the online aspect from life, we will be able to enjoy those activities once again. Thank you.